herbal capsule hina manager papi. Nso di previous you. As AF herbal capsule, a boost your immune system.
Usisi, the biacha na ebi chia kan ho.
Mrs. India cow.
XP herbal capsule. Ebe boa mo sisi na ye kama ma.
Two passes say one no mama ho ato.
Ozo de hwe me.
Hey! XP herbal capsules. Fama me. Me so me kwanu we.
Unya anye dan no.
Yiwani.
Ngura. Ni be da nya bi.
Axe no pay. Enye na ewa.
Right, Makwaba Enfamra Sinopi on Kumawood TV. Insukasi bi a eto asantemantem no. Nya agrokra so topa na minim NPP. But if I work asantemantem, especially the menen we studio say we good news. A shout of blessing to the NPP. Minim also the wadwen ye wo ba nso e bia wo hwe bia no so eto ewo asantemantem kropon kumase a enye agroberen yegoso di nkomo waje nche fabra na enyamre nkenkan enfamajbede no Sinopi live on Kumawood TV and live on Facebook and YouTube. Sinopi 0202668464. What the WhatsApp message for benyamre na nkenkan e de amawo aseda enkoma Grocery Casket Shop o se ne wanya yie nko a na ayo dwendwene o pe kwa be fata be yie no eti so emfa wa bra na omwa e free aye na sha se kosi na aye na wiye sika wo de be aho akade nyina no wo de be dom obromo fondaka na anwa sika nso de aye no ama no ayefe video coverage enye ade a eyo ha okra bomade na bra na omwa ansa anwa sika mpi so na fa ye kumase e na owo kumase asafo labor run about do labor pepepa wo se okogoswe bra na ontumi emwa sanso e na time heba mixture se yare bi ha obia no ne nya ne se obomoden na obekọ drug store okwa o se mepe bibidru a etimi boa ema malaria ase etu na ema mema nso ejina mapa eye mema no time tim ko na ko bito na entumi emwa omo so ase na de dwumade no etumi e de abromeden once again e de Sir Mike ha Kumawood TV chairman Inusa Sedu Ashanti regional director Edema Hefra NPP regional communication team member Atenase chairman kwa babio
Sema kena
boko de
Nyankopon ade.
Me question me busa na say why should Ghanaians give you NPP for more? I didn't hear. And I say mamu fie na bi o say monto aso.
Me da say. Asamba ko a Ghana for nyina e wo say omo tie emayani. Number 1, on sana ye ba power no. This is the first time party be ba power. Na projects, developmental projects are monumental, started simultaneously. Yediko. This is the first time. Every man Ghana has ada. All the other parties and now say government na ebe call you know. Ni na no oye bibi kakra kakra. Oye policy way this year, major policy na make in developmental but major policy oye way this year. Na next year oye bi. Na the next term no na oye bi. But this time around, who say party be ebaya and the promises now all in his manifesto no was starting ni na oye ni na simultaneously. And no be na ye and this for ya omunti ase na omu bisa say what have you done no. Oh dia edi esubim bada obiam ba Ghana oye sada. Now let's start with education sector no. Wow. Every sector of development now, they are starting major policy in there. Now we can talk of education where we came from. We came from a status of where now allowances were not being paid to a state which allowances are being paid. The purchase teacher training allowances. Now we move from there and they are implementing free senior high school.
Okay.
Now adiba kwa ewo free senior high school ankofo bibre ennemu no say it is the only time Ghana ha nyina sikafo ma any ya ne bi ema omu nyina yepe. So this is the only place be bia obekwa na obia yepe. That is what free senior high school policy has done. Nti sisi ayaka say ministers ma omekwa kwatena the same class with you. Ahiyafo ma omekwa kwatena the same class with you. Oh, this is what we call equality amongst the citizens. Na ebi mo say yanya ne se ne be ya sikafo no betua omosika. Na ahiyafo no omumu nkwa na omukọ free sinai. They did not understand the policy.
Oh, so no kind finance minister kwa kan bi, kuno for that kwa kan bi. No one to police dance.
Me say NDC for na omuka.
Na NDC for kwa me say kuno for that kwa kan bi.
Mintibi.
O want.
Yes.
They matter na me so me catch on.
Aha. Na niami kan say ne omo na omo ti ase pa no. It's the only place obia eye equal. That is how we should be seated. Oh, this is the only place obia betima kotna se na ya throw the same exams na onye kwan onye opportunity akọ achimota adisada mfasipim wegehe and all those are your from first class school. Oh, ebi so bim bada.
Okay.
Now yamfa eno no entu nchen. Na yembra another social intervention and na say another massive policy. The one district, one ambulances na yekam. Is kame say eye kaka kena edima. Nkofonti asiye. It's not about that. So what is Samini near Samini Ekayan after an accident Oh, he actually says that he had never believed. He was just thinking, say, buses na and I say sprinter buses na check until when he was putting inside it and saving the life. No one said what? Say na policy no amagana for. Oh. That is one major one at the health sector. Yamfa and also entering China. Na yambra one district, one factory. Where a policy sa nyamin chadie yeba your next term. By the time we end no, Ghana would be competing with countries now developed countries. No, I'm telling you. Because some factories, some districts in Ghana, no, or more factories best at 3. There are some districts that we have about 3 factories in there. It is a way you know.
And only a district bear no.
What's it?
District bear.
District bear no.
If you soon be cry.
Yeah, me, I know they be away. And by the time
it didn't promise Ghanaian say over my distribute 3 factories, no, all my bills so 0. You said 1 district, 1 factory.
We are not done.
Ghanaians gave you 4 years. Ghanaians almost done the 4 years.
Yes. Niami Pachen said Ghanaians gave us 4 years and we have done 82% of the promises. Inti Semai, young Kanukre Mundukre say one Yamao exams so now 82%. Uko nim anasa ubepuchi. That's how we should be seeing it.
One amount was our mark. Ghana for one.
And a Maya 42. What do you call it? 82%. Ghana for Namaya. Oh, Omu Tenasi, Chicha and National say 14%. And Omun Nam for 4 say debut 47%. And Obifu for say debut 53%. But Nukremu say it's 82% achievement of policies now you're kind of. Somebody good if policy now you're kind of. Like I said from the beginning, this is the first time president and as a government we buy all starting simultaneously major policies, up to 8 of them. Free senior high school, planting for food and jobs. I don't want to jump, but I'll come to agriculture. 1 district, 1 factory, planting for food and jobs. Then 1 village, 1 dam, and then 1 district, 1 ambulance. Somebody saw now starting simultaneously being handled by this government.
You are from the north.
Yes.
1 village, 1 dam.
Yes.
How effective has that been? And much me provided each village with a dam in the northern part of the country.
Thank you. And nothing a young can say 100%. That's my premise. Nemu, who bisa say, can I say for sure, say there are some districts that are benefiting from this? And the answer is a big yes.
Wow.
A big yes. Look, those who sit down south here and have not been to the north, they don't know in fact, the benefit of also northern region. No? Dry season, Lunabibia is gone dry. Animals don't get water. Human beings don't get water like animals. But that is where we rear most of the meat Ghanaians eat here. The sheep, the goat, the cattle and all that. That's where we rear major part of them in this country. Now, if a season comes and there's no water for herdsmen to even graze their cattle, let alone drink and all those things, what do you expect? So that is how we have been suffering for all these years. And now, a lot of the villages have been provided with a dam, most especially a common dam that can serve like 3 districts. And all the 3 villages, all the villages come to the same dam and access water during the dry season. Wow. Maybe when we were talking about that, ebimu ekoka say one village, one dam, nuntina, and so by some parts of the north. And Chebia ena Tamale, and so far honomos, and Chebia na Ankara. Now, me bisa say dam no bi wo Nkrayana. You see, when natural disaster happens, strikes, you don't attribute it to a jumapa or be aye. So, na ma yenfa NDC enye association to what MPP are. Number 1, NDC is a party now. They believe in lies, entro, fita, and they even have the infantry to say their leader, John Dramani Mahama, has the infantry to say, during election time, they lie to get votes. The Nukwenu Woho is to Omunka. No more control.
What taking Mahama out of contest? We are aware of that.
No. Me kotunu. To say send a video no trena. Video no. Ewo ho. So we bo ama atiefo tie. Now more testify say Mahama can and I say on kan. And I say he's out of context and I say in context. Oh, Mahama na kan or see. I do election time say ya. To say ya. Nukwenu Woho. So yanka. Young kana yana na okana no
no boy.
They will not say
Obwa.
What say?
Obwa.
That is what I'm saying. Oka sana almost subai etie. Oh, almost subai na okano. We see, we feel shy to come and lie to Ghanaians and then get power. We will tell Ghanaians that yaba say. Yaba susune to be ya katrom say yetiba adu say. He says sana ye katisi. Oh, said nobody has gone anywhere to say we have achieved 100%. Oh, that is what we're talking about. Now, NDC or more, if not corruption, and yeah, a catastrophe, my friend Katashaw, say if not catastrophe now, any hardships now they go through now. I don't see why Ghanaians should even be thinking of President Mahama. Because President Mahama no ka oyaya to say bibianka Ghana 14 di ananka ehu the boy pa. Because yes, she onu na betena ase 4 years 5 months and we slept in darkness 4 years 5 months. Can you believe that? Yaura Atamils onya ne baby koye, may he so rest in peace. He did not hand the country that had done so. Emma John Dramani Mahama. Onyaji pe 1 month into his leadership no, and a crisis no started yet. A kosa ama na ye susu say at least 2012 ni ye to abana at least bibi esisa bi betima aba na nka ya so ano. Na fofen to ata and ono ana sa we ni ye. Or winning an ana yatuasu from the Doomsono up to the Tama or Seaform. If I tell you the number of people that died in Doomso, the number of companies that died in Dumso, the number of families that got broken up as a result of Dumso, it is just too much.
Who solved it? At the end of the day, how was it solved and who did so?
We brought in the money. The whole thing was that there was no money. Nasika nifo omodi beto fuel a power generation capacity na all chinchin ehwehwe ni na. But
do you know that probably before the elections, Baumia
thank you very much. Thank you.
Baumia
has never said that.
What did he say?
NDC 4. Only say only NDC 4 to na sa mu ka sam sana. I was so sure
this one is video evidence.
Me see bo video so video na bo. Let him say that. Me see, but women has never said say NDC has solved Dumso. He has never said anywhere. Where you know muti hono they will lie small. Na one chi omo na ochina na omo asa twet fufro eka ho. Ochina chi na omo atwa ntro fufro eka ho. Na it makes people feel like and Ukraine or Mukano. It is not so. And yes, but women has never, and I challenge, this is not the first time I challenge them on several media platforms. Say, Obia or what's our video, on can say, but women say, NDC, and a solving problem. Let me tell you exactly what he said. Now, he was alluding to John Dramani Muhammad, and now say, or no, solving them, so now say, so who can put no solving them so now? A credit shouldn't be given to you. One, a credit doom so in the first place. And two, solving them so now it's no news.
So it means, what do you say on the
no? Or say
I created the problem.
Or say
I must solve the problem.
No. He did not say that. Or say so who say who now solve doom so?
Okay.
Though it's challenged. So who say who now solve doom so now? Yeah, a credit shouldn't even be given to you because now yet you Ghana no na doom so now who created doom so? So who solve doom so now? No news. That is exactly what it is. And I have the video. And I made note about it. Until everywhere I meet anybody from NDC, I challenge them to play the video or to give me the context.
Okay. So the question is, should we give you form ball?
Absolutely.
Reasons
we
not
are begging Ghanaians.
Listen. Because one, your scandals are allegedly from boss.
Scandals, alleged scandals.
Akoswo.
Alleged scandals.
Yeah, PPA.
Okay.
Uyi PPA frima. Yenim recently Ejapa. And Okanam Soma. Your first ever special prosecutor.
Yes.
Warizai and others.
Unim say.
Well.
And
the NDC, so NDC for more corrupt near the day.
Yes.
Yes. As we speak now,
yes.
For the Martin do a catch I said, I said, Monka Sacrano, when you're ready, some of the fight corruption.
Martin Amidu and Casa, babe. Oh, baby.
So they're not what you're saying.
Martin Amidu on Casa, baby. I have his videos.
Okay. And
then his records now. Oh, yeah, up till now. Yeah, Kasai. He has not said so anywhere.
Okay. But what does that mean? Is that not the way of trying to prevent me from working?
Because near President Diba and Nina, say near Matami to Kai and Nina, Biani Hoa.
Okay, so you believe
what
the president said?
And are you expecting that I should be believing who?
Okay.
He is the president of this nation. Well. And if you don't take the president's word and you take any other person's word, in any case, Masani video be among say Kabo. Sami Janfe say Martinamidu is not credible. He's a liar, he's not trustworthy, he is not faithful, and he cannot do the job.
Okay.
That was when they appointed him.
Okay.
What am I saying?
So do you believe that?
Put that one aside. Johnson I said don't care. See Martinamidu old boom and ya de obetime aye bia na ye hwe say on fan ye MP for ana.
Okay.
You see the point? They said all these things and I have all the videos. But I am not saying say near na omukano was a prediction to near ABC. Oh, in fact, even one of them, I can say, leading member, Lawyer Debugri Kase, John Amidu will resign.
Because of maybe information be when you are the
no, or see, Amidu need temperament now or the biggest argument.
And Amidu said at the vetting
said he will not be able to work with criminals. That's the point. He was not able to work with NDC. This one, the NDC sacked him. They sacked him.
He resigned. For the purpose of discussion, he resigned.
Me say, yeah, Pameno.
I wasn't at that meeting. When the president. Yeah.
Oh, Pameno, because the following day now,
he wrote a resignation letter to the president. He resigned. So take it like that.
Me say, yeah, Pameno.
I wasn't there. You were not there.
How can somebody write resignation letter and say misconduct? He misconducted himself, and then call it gross insubordination. So yeah. So how can somebody resign and then you call it gross insubordination?
Okay. So tell me.
Only na dey no ho so or ye juma na obeye. So resign or resign. I don't know about describing it as gross insubordination.
Tell me, you are from the north.
Yes.
You've been living with your colleagues and your people for a very long time.
Yeah.
And they say some years back na NPP Akufo-Addo THD said na asetena mu sitie said na juma di sitie na enei ukura zongo fomu ukonofa. Are you okay being with this government?
Absolutely okay with this government. Yemimre, but me born over 3,000 young men from my area. Sorry, 300 young men from my area have been put into immigration, police service, prison service.
Okay. Of which are not NDC no mo yebi. Oh, NDC no mo find you. Won't mean a single person.
Won't mean one person.
And I say we ewo area.
Who can say now in Ghana? I am for see won't mean for beer into the public service.
For how long?
For 4 good years. 4 years.
But retirement, I said I'm for bichim.
Me say for 4 good years. Yentimi for beer because now we monitor your budget for salaries.
Which is not true.
They were not able to take anybody, and they could not take anybody.
I know teachers are under NDC in 2016. They were recruited. There are a lot of youth. No more years to be teaching job. Mahama type. I know people are doing the watching, and I know it's for me because I know of a fact. I'm speaking from a fact.
And I am telling you that during NDC period, the conditionalities of IMF, who say, na omu kwaya omu betima for bia into the public sector.
For how long?
4 years.
Mahama free so
Mahama free so.
Some go for no for teacher for no file no at that time. I'm go through exams. E pass your file no. No Mahama file mo.
When a file where? Ye ni krom hana. Mahama file mo for 2 years. On to mean 2 omu no 2 omu 3 months no.
Okay, now say if I be mo.
Me say or ye signs of because IMF say you can't pay. Nti na backlash no doso e na o say sasaade yam form na mo yentimi ntwe obia. And that is exactly what they did. The vice presidential candidate say e no engineer ni nyina say yentwe mo ye betwe mo just 3 months. You take it or leave it. But NPP ba power no, we paid them all the arrears. That is the difference between MPP and NDC. And Tisauka say omu time now omu 5B. Now omu antimen for omu antimen for opia. They couldn't do it. So let's move on.
Okay.
Now you asked a question and I was dealing with the question.
Just 2 minutes.
And then
for campaign.
Okay, fine. Now, Yambra Zongo.
Okay.
For the very first time in the history of Ghana, 40 young men and women were selected from the Zongo specifically to go and train as doctors and come back and help with the Zongo. That is visionary. What him say, yeti hai, a lot of the Zongos have been provided with astroturfs. Now, yeah, even Black Star. Yes. Even Black Star. Yeah. Yes. Maybe I'm mature. Osha, even Black Stars. The history of Black Star now. A lot of Yenya in this country are we are fine footballers. A lot of them now we are Zongo 4. From Babayara, from Polo, from Golden Boy Razak, from Sula Ali Muntari, and all those who came from the Zongo. Now, when somebody decide who sa Adibi say, now or see the Sadia and they provided pitches that will enable to and act the talents and I walk on the person is only meaning well for that particular place. Unlike Omo must say, Omube ye mochri amaye. Abraham say ye Muslim for your family and too much. And the connotation, I don't want to say what people are saying.
Saudi Arabia, much you know.
What say?
In Saudi Arabia, much you know.
No, much in that when you come to Mecca, when you come to perform the Hajj, what do I say? Usana, they can't rush you. They would have to give time and look for a country that you came from. And look at Kahuna some years back, almost 30 year tag, MOBIA. Because dead bodies were being found anywhere that they can't identify you.
So much you also the bear, who na to me immediately now you me identify a family. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So what is wrong with Muhammad doing much over at the Zongos?
Do you know what? There's absolutely everything wrong with that. Because this is a community, they don't need mortuary. We're here developmental projects. Give us school. Okay, sir. And this in Pennyphobic say, if they sit and allow Ghana to school more now, NDC will collapse because NDC thrives on the illiteracy of Ghanaians.
I'm not aware.
You are not aware. That is what the NDC are saying. I published it. I published an article on this. So, until Omu Usra say, even Free Senior High School, Niantin now we see Free Senior High School, you're 419. Omu name say,
right.
Ghana for Uncle and do na benye school ako. Na so munya school ako na, omu ni be bie. Omu ni bie na so omu hu ne end this 4 year na. Part ni begu. If he say obia end school and kodi omuchi. They would have been able to read from the lines say, Nkofo we say na omuti. Until they will not go and join them.
Right. I was able to hear Sinupi on Kumawood TV. I said that and come time heba mixture and afi so Nadia Makati unya year maybe also call let me bo pa bia bakope grocery casket shop and I'll be call JM away Nanado continue with your good works and next to rains at the Abanon. Good evening, Sir Mike. I'm watching you from Kintampo. NPP will lose this general election. Message is not done, but I am remember one tum tiawa 0202 668461 0202 668462. Obetumi abem na yafa epekebe 3 course na idea ibusa question no say name yansaima NPP amanyuko no another 4 years and as who said omaye no ebe yanka inso mfom.
So I could be assembly. O see ye nipa ono na ye see NDC for your corrupt. And obi bisa say ye buy and then ye. I'm going to give you a litany of omo call prison. Any omo oda so omo ninam kwan say omo call prison.
Ona kwan so de court ni nyam wa no.
Me say me ye
ntimi mu obi
tie me ye. Minim ni ameka o. Minim what is called contempt. Nti me kokko no mo. What am I saying? But some see obi nam kwan so akono. Eye obia boldly the person can say what differ. What differ. Say why wiasika no. Namu was sre say obetua sika no. Mayamfa no nko enko to prison. If the court has not decided to either accept his plea or not, no, he's on the way to the prison. Eno na meka no.
Okay.
Now check this one. Yaura Abuga Pele. Odem.
I don't know how many they court.
They say
Abuga Pele.
I'm just telling you a story from the NDC. A stock from NDC. I'm telling the story from the NDC. And then number 2.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Alfred.
Me pacho me din me kata kuma. Oh, yeah, bra na oti station for na wo kata na. So we mean politics here. Won kata nse politics no onja because it work. No kan na no for the station go on me ya no. Nti mu ya say e be tie no. Entron kwan wo sa asuma o kan nyina ba ku kura ni ho ye no kura. Who be stand question kwan no wa direct ya for you floor. Ondimi ya no. MPP ba ye nyina ye hu onya mu nya hwe e mai. O be tina no ta. Ah? Katra no. So on nya se mi aka o mai nti ade fu floor wa.
Okay. That's no identity. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Abane, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Alfred.
Yo, Efrem Yusuf, Efrem Kumasi Oshim. Mitamasene program Moyi. Na mo topic ne die it say also a man na another 4 years no. Clear also a man 4 more years manako. Because we have puntu juma kosuna. Minya free senior high school no master enu kwa na ba ya obeye ya enu kwa mpo na oye ya anko hia say ye be sama no me say for example in the year 2012 we were junior high school sika 70 man ko school mitina fie 2 good years na me ntimi ko school oh nti sa me no sanka bibi we o hono ma oh nti no sa akufo ado die yanko.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good
Yes, sir. Hello. Hello. Me pacho. Ven casa. Me pacho. Abani we to. On come kura na na bi obi e chi ofa wo e ye wo ye ani mo fa ye me mo jo mama de mama en bare me ta jo mama no o ti no ta jo mama so be fi no wa ba e tan se ta mo o ti bi ta ka wo wa e ti ya no mama so be fi no e fo no pa wo ti ma jo mama wa wo nai jo mama so be ọmọ sí jama ma.
Okay, you have a response here. If you have a video, I am ready. Tama.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Tama.
Let me say, Omo court on trial. Over 45 and now Omo on trial this year.
9 Ghana for the mammo.
Try me catch her Omo call prison dada. Nama mau Omo. But me mau 3 pe. Yamran into my mau 3. My mau 3 pe. Oh, say my. Me mau 3 pe. Said about your tier 4 bet here.
Just mention the name.
Good.
Just mention the name.
Okay. Ernest Thompson is Senate or court. Now, Enunichino, Mr. Abuaji, Frank Abuaji, Mensa, Venture Capital.
Okay. Someone in the Sedu, I started regional coordinator, Edima, Hefra, NPP communication team member, and I would say, the Michael, and I don't know if I'm not I don't want, no, I don't do me out. It's now 4 to 6 this year. I mean, come on, can ever ensure that.
Yes, Kumawood Training Institute and San Juma Ahimfie asaka omo ho bio. O say fa na miensa pe fa be fiansa no Juma na fa bo bra. Mentra ho na da bia no enkosre sika e wo bi ho. Wan kasa ye boss. Ye wan kasa wo Juma na wo so ye mfra boss ni bi. Enu ti na Kumawood TV 4 edwene Ghana 4 ho e no makofa Kuma